Captain's Blog, Tuesday, November 1st, 12:34 hours. And our day begins with filing police reports, because it's not enough that the local idiots decide to, you know, tag our unit. We got that cleaned off. The city's been really cool about helping us keep the graffiti down. But you can see they still get it everywhere. But this is the air conditioning unit for the office. And you can see down here that they ripped open the bottom of the AC unit. They pinched off the cooling lines for the Freon, and they gutted it out. And they removed the Freon lines that used to go all the way up the side of the building here. You can see the straps are empty. They went all the way up there through there. So yeah, so for what is, what, $5 worth of copper?
Yeah.
Maybe? $5, if that, worth of copper? They had to destroy our entire office air conditioning unit. And Dave locked the door.
No, we need to fix the door.
We need to fix the door, we need to fix the lights, we need to get more security cameras. This is why we need your help with security cameras. Because $5 worth of copper! And they just did how many thousands of dollars worth of damage? I don't even want to know. So, yeah.
$25,000 worth of Freon damage.
Yeah, thanks guys. Appreciate that. Man, if I ever find the scrappers, you and I are going to have a nice, sweet conversation here in the Geek Group's high voltage cage. Because, oh wow, won't that be a good day. So, let's see, update on the thing. Here's how it looks now. That's what it'll look like for the power cart with the sides on. That's one of the sides on. I painted the other one last night, and we're going to get this set up. In fact, Dave and I could take a moment, because this is dry now. It's been doing its thing all night. So you and I could take a moment and get this on. I don't know. Hang on. Yeah, that's shadows. So I thought I had like a flaky paint job, but if you move it and the flakiness of the paint job moves, then it's not shadows. But this, yeah, okay. So that's some shadow mojo happening there. And I think we can mount this. I think that's fine. So let's get that mounted, and we'll look at the cart when it's done.
You don't have to move the other side of the screen to do it. If you really want to know the keyframe for add a keyframe, if you really want to know the keyboard shortcut for add a keyframe, you're going to have to look it up, because I do not care to know.
This is my life.
Why are my headphones under the desk?
That's what the voices wanted.
I believe you.
The voices will not lie to us. Voices are our friends. Jabroni will lead us to victory! Victory and scones. What the hell was that?
I may have hissed.
I think you just had a hairball.
I'm asking you for advice again,
I'm
Jabroni.
sorry. You asked how to make a counter, and I told you that you could do it easily, and you're making it really hard.
I already have a headache. Shut up.
Keyframes. It can be done with keyframes.
It is done with keyframes.
It's done with keyframes. Jabroni is correct. He will lead us to victory, to glory. All hail Jabroni! Jabroni, the ruler.
I like the sound of that.
You having fun, Mikey?
Of course.
Alright, so here's the wood shop under construction. Mikey's ripping out the last bit of the old duct crap thing there that goes, that's the high voltage lab through there. You're actually behind the shelves in the supply side, but this wall here is actually the west wall of the high voltage lab. Dave's masking, which is a thrilling time. You having fun, Dave?
Oh,
yeah,
totally.
You live for masking. It's thrilling.
Enjoyable.
It is. It's very zen. There's a zen to masking. Find your center. The noble eightfold masking path. And Amy's cleaning dust off the walls.
Thanks.
It's thrilling, isn't it? Hey, we like you today. You brought us candy. Amy is a horrible mom, very mean, and stole a bunch of her kids' Halloween candy because she's very mean. And she brought us candy, so this is cool. So now your kids know because they watch the videos. Ha! Alright, so the project of the day is to take this fabulous Zinsser Perma White Rust-Oleum paint and put it on all the walls, which have already had a coat of primer. And the ceiling, notice the big, jank, ugly ceiling. So that's going to get done today. As soon as we're done with the masking and the cutting and the grinding and the rah. So I'll be back, you stay tuned. And Mikey kills another angle grinder.
The first time that I've ever lit one on fire.
That's, it's dead.
We can autopsy that now.
When it stops smoking.
Well, that's the best time to do it, are you kidding me?
Wow, it's smoking from the back.
Thanks, Mike. Oh, wow.
Sorry about that.
Oh, that's vicious. Wow. So, Mikey.
Yeah.
You killed my angle grinder, Mike. That's 2 angle grinders you've killed here in as many days.
Hey, the first one that I killed was
your angle grinder.
And I looked in my car for my own other angle grinder. However, I cleaned my car out, so I had to use yours.
Alright, well, did you get that done before you killed it?
No.
Can you finish it with tin snips?
It'll be a very ratty job.
Well, I have another angle grinder, but it's the last one.
Well,
We also have a
half
draft.
of this to go through and not 3.5.
Okay, so you just half of one side and you're done?
Yeah.
Alright, there's a black angle grinder in that room on the floor. It's got a wire wheel on it currently, but you know how to swap them out.
Okay.
Alright. And set that outside till it stops smoking, please, and we'll autopsy it. So, upcoming autopsy, angle grinder. You guys have fun, I'll be back. Time is 17:55 hours, and here's what it looks like after. Spent all day doing cleaning and prep and all that jazz. There was so much sawdust up in the ceiling that we had to vacuum the entire ceiling because there's little, if you look up there you can see the I-beams, the concrete I-beam shapes. The bottom of the beam, like about a third up on the side, you can see like right here, there's that little, it's bevels. They come up and then bevel, and then there's the center spar of the beam. And the bevels were totally covered in sawdust from all the planing that's been going on down here. So that was bored, and we had to vacuum the whole damn thing. So tomorrow, I actually get to paint. So really, today has sucked all around, and I'm frightfully unhappy with that. So here, yeah, that's the day. That's the day. And I'll be back tomorrow. I'm gonna push on painting and rock out. And yeah, tomorrow hopefully won't begin with police reports and all that crap. I just started the day off bad and it really didn't get any better all day. I'm just, yeah. Alright, tomorrow will be better. Keep the faith. You guys stay cool. I'll see you tomorrow. 1944 hours, and I went home and power's out at home because a squirrel took out the substation. So I said, you know, screw it. I'm going back to work. So, had dinner, because we have gas for the stove, so that was nifty. Had a good dinner. I'm back, and I'm going to do the day that I had originally planned on. So, yeah. So here's the night shift. Amy's hanging out, doing more floor. You having fun? Is it thrilling? You got to show people your Pepe Le Pew hairdo there. That's a good look for you.
I've been scraping the floor here, dude.
No, you'll see when you get home.
Oh, I've got paint in my hair too. Yeah. I ran into the wall.
And I see Joe's here because that's Joe's tools. And I think that's Joe. Yep, see a guy up on a ladder. That's probably Joe. Hello, sir. How are you doing this evening?
Another step forward on the curtains.
You're working on the curtains? Okay. I had like total day of shit and went home, power's out.
Just add it to the phone.
Yeah, I'm having a whole day. So I'm like, you know what, screw it, I'm gonna go back, I'm gonna paint, because I was supposed to paint the woodshop today, and the whole thing just went completely off the rails. So I'm like, screw it, I'm going back.
Some days are like that.
I just, man, did you see this? Did you see this over here? Look at this. It's got sides on it. Yeah, that's sexy. And I got, that's a piece of copper there.
Yeah,
that's man copper. And I've got, these are 5-inch.
Where's the puck?
Huh? The puck's under it.
Oh, no.
Oh, that puck.
The slapper. Your contactor.
Joe's butt puck. So this is gonna go way out. I'm gonna leave one hole. There's a big hole at the end. I'm gonna leave that. And then the first hole there will be, that'll be the start hole.
And for your resistor then?
Yep, this will go out for the dingus. And I pulled 3 out of stock. So I'm gonna leave one hole back. And the first hole will be my thing. And so that'll be where it starts. And then measure 5 inches there. Now the trick is, this is 5 inches on all of them. 5, 5, 5.
They're not exactly 5 though.
They're pretty, yeah. No?
Close.
What? Okay, well, really almost
like
5.
5 and a.
Okay, well, we'll figure it out. But yeah, that one I know, and it's reasonably consistent within tolerances of a hole. The trick is getting these.
If you hog out a little bit oversized hole, no problem.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Is just go a hair bit big.
Last time I did it, I tried to fit them, and
okay,
it wasn't good.
But it's getting this dimension right, and both bars have to be exactly identical. And then we're square. And once we've got that, we can measure for these. So,
yep.
But it's drilling copper, which is a fun time.
Copper is sticky.
Yeah, copper does not like to make a chip. So.
No, that's sticky stuff.
All right.
Anyway, yeah, cool.
But it's got sides on it. It's pretty. It's nice. And once I get this done, I can start on the upper level of it. So, all right.
Then you're going to be able to make little quarters.
Yes, little quarters.
Little
Lots of little quarters.
Does it work on dimes?
Yeah, it works on dimes.
You make little pea-sized dimes?
Yeah. We even shrank some 50-cent pieces.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's, jewelry.
Oh, there's man, we got ideas. You don't know the ideas that we got. So you're working on your thing up there. That's cool.
These are all bonded, and I just got to drill some holes and put the secondary brackets on.
Okay.
Little eye bolts.
Okay.
And custom spacers.
Is that a topper wind spacer there? That looks like a topper wind spacer.
That's custom.
No, it's a topper wind spacer.
What's topper?
Add topper wind. There's a guy you need to Google. Add A-D, I think it's short for Adolf, which really wasn't a popular name after World War II. But add topper wind. Topperwein.
Okay.
You should Google him.
Okay.
Really cool story.
Well, it does 2 things. It gets the string out from behind the post, and it uses up the full length of that.
Okay. Cool. All right. Well,
then you get a whole bunch of half turnbuckles.
What are you going to do with a half turn? Oh, that goes to there.
Well, yeah.
Okay.
And I just had a coffee can full of turnbuckles, so.
Coffee can of turnbuckles.
Yeah.
Yeah. In your coffee can full of bolts collections.
Oh yeah.
Baby food jars.
It's
peanut butter jars.
It's famous.
Yeah, man.
I was telling Benny I had to go to the hardware store, and he said, "What do they need? What do they need?"
Oh, Bolt Depot is a sponsor now, and we're going to have a bin wall of like fasteners and stuff.
Cool.
Yeah. So if there's any specific things that you know that we use a lot of, send me an email and let me know with details, and I'm going to put it on our list of stuff to get for stock items.
You probably use the crap out of quarter 20 everything.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. But like any details you can give me of stuff that you know we need for around here, as far as like nuts and bolts and stuff, let me know. We'll go on the list. We'll get a big bin of it. Okay. That goes for you too.
I have stuff for that.
I had a feeling you would. Okay.
Use weird bolts.
Huh? I'm painting the woodshop. That's my plan.
Okay, go paint.
Okay, I'm gonna go paint. If you need help, let me know. But I was gonna go paint the damn woodshop, which is I've been trying to do that all day. I've been trying to do that all week. So. All right, you guys have fun. We'll be back. A note to the staff. 1. We do not use duct tape to affix signs to freshly painted walls. 2. Light is spelled L-I-G-H-T. I expect better of you guys. Come on. Any work done while rocking out to a beat-up old boombox, preferably with an antenna that is not stock, is good work. This is like, I think this should be like one of my laws, one of Boden's laws, of like a boombox of some manner, preferably jank, nasty old beat-up crufty boombox, makes work better. So, here's before. And that's what I started with. And there's after. Look at that hole. That whole room looks better. See? Nice basic coat of Rust-Oleum Zinsser white paint. So I got a little bit over half done and took a break because I went to check on Joe, and Moose is working on stuff, and just, yeah, there's things going on. So I went and checked on that. Came back down, and I hit the point where I had to move all this because I got to paint this spot right here, and I started painting that, and I got to there, which is just about halfway across the ceiling, and I ran out of paint. So you come down off break, and it's 9:20, and things in the way, and you're out of paint, and that's just, okay, God, I'll take a hint, I'll go home, I'm done for the day. So I'll come back tomorrow and bang this out, like this is an hour and a half, no problem, I'll get this banged out. And then once that's done, it's looking good. It's looking, because it's ceiling. You know, you don't really care as long as it's basically white. And it could use a second coat if I was really motivated, but I'm not. I might be tomorrow. I might come in tomorrow and just be full of piss and vinegar and rock out and get it all done. But we'll see. The odds are the ceiling is just going to be one coat. So I'll hit the walls, which are already primed white, so that's easy. And I don't know if you can see the difference, but I can. There's the old wall. There's a new wall. See the difference? Right, like right there's the line between the old and new. Okay, you can see the line. I don't know if it'll show up by the time this is like compressed and rendered and all that, but that's the line right there. And I'll hit the walls. At which point, there's barely any masking to pull. So we can start putting the woodshop together tomorrow. So that's cool. And then I can take the rest of the day and focus on cleaning, getting ready for the tour this weekend, because I'd like to have the place spruced up a bit. So, that's the day. You guys have fun. I'm Chris Boden. That's today's Captain's Blog, and this time I mean it. I'll see you guys tomorrow. You have fun. I'll see you next time.
I like the sound of that.